Okay, we're looking at the side view here of the art gallery. My brother's still in there getting a haircut, but I thought I would just do a little walking around here. I know Becky has shown the doorways in South Carolina, and I thought I'd do this. You might get some background noise, and there is wind blowing, but it's kind of fun just to show the doorways. And I was telling my brother how in the earlier days when they built these buildings, they put a lot of detail into them that we don't see much anymore. Look at the texture of this brick. The broken brick there, of course they didn't do that on purpose, but next to the tile bricks there, isn't that cool? And look at this brick window here. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? And of course this was a window and they bricked it all up. This building had a name, but if you look up, you can see the diamond above that window, and then maybe some, and way up at the top, I don't know if I can zoom in way at the top, maybe, way up, up to the sky. Of course it's kind of fun to show this. And look at, they got the kind of a coffin shape there. Isn't that interesting? They put detail on these buildings that we don't see much anymore in modern architecture. You might see it in some of it, but I think these buildings are so cool. Hastings has a lot of really cool buildings, I say. Oh, this is Paul's Cigar Bar. And then this building across the street, I'm not going to go over there, but I think they've just renovated that. And then over this way on the corner is where the little quilt shop and bead shop, I go in there a lot. And then there's a man who converts these into different story buildings. I should do a complete walk around, but I'm just kind of walking the block because I don't want to sit in the car. Well, let's look at this again. Oh, that window there is broken, but it's broken cool. And then if you look way up there, I can't get in. Let's see if I can zoom in. That blue design up above, right by that triangle. I don't know if I can see it because I'm outdoors. But what fascinates me, this is Paul's Cigar Bar in here, but are these architectural, I call them coffins. They look like coffins, don't they? And then the big old bricks. And then the scroll work, the flourish work here. You don't see that much anymore. And even the painted brick. This is surely painted because you can see the brick there, and then you can see, well, it may be a coating of cement or brick on there, but you can see the real brick underneath of it. Very cool. And there's a chain holding off of that wall, probably held on to something. And the cornice work. And then there's that blue design up there is 4 triangles, almost like a barn quilt up there. And very cool. Now see, this is where all the paint or whatever has chipped off these bricks, and they're a grayish color. Makes me want to get out my sketchbook. And here's the old doorway again. This is the one that has, let me zoom. Yeah, this is well, that's probably the original door, I'll bet you. That's the original door. And the old woodwork. Probably could research and find out what these buildings were at one point. I love this pink area here. And look at this. Look at that up there. Are you seeing those arrows with the circles? Very graphic. And almost like a scissors up at the top. Can you see them up at the top there? Almost the scissors. I can't see because almost the scissors up there. I'm going to call that the scissors decoration. Scissors with dangles hanging off of them. That's inspiring. This used to be a camera shop. And look, the scissors there, and now this was the salon down here. There's the scissors on that. I don't think this is open anymore. Used to be a salon, but look, there's the scissors on that window. Let me zoom out again. Very cool. Oh, and there's the scissors up there too. Up there. What a neat place to put a salon where there's scissors. I'll bet they didn't even realize it. That lady has a box in her head. Probably wanting to keep her hair neat. Oh, look over here. Let me show you this across the street. Let me zoom in. Look, there is a barn quilt on the store there. A barn quilt on that store building over there, right? Right there. So you can kind of see where I get the diggity. The very interesting old buildings. Very interesting old buildings. My brother's in the barber shop. This was the gallery I was just in, showcasing Central Nebraska artists, and he gave me the names and some advertisements. I'll put the link to that video. And my brother's in here getting a haircut. His granddaughter's getting married. And there's some little shops down here. This is, it's all dressed up for the 4th of July. This is Simply Door Art. Simply Door Art. They do door art. I've never, I'll probably see me in there. Look at this. I never knew these stores were here. They do art for your doors. Very cool. I'm going to have to go in there sometime. I won't go in there today because I don't know how much film I got left on here. But we are looking at doorways. This way, look at these numbers. Look at these red numbers. Look at the red numbers. 229. 229 reminds me of Sherlock Holmes. Was 222 or 221? Rosemary was telling me. Of course, this is all probably been redone with the bricks and the windows. This might be some original brick here. I like to look at the brickwork. And next to that, we've got unlimited sewing alterations of all kinds. Yes, we're open. Bad alterations, call to make an appointment. Unlimited sewing, Monday through Friday. They say they're open. They don't say that they teach. And then this looks like it used to be oh, look at the reflection. Look at this is a reflection, window reflection. Oh, I love how the windows reflect. And this happens to be a corner building. There's nobody in it. It's empty now. And there's a bank over this way and more buildings. Berkshire Hathaway. This is where my nephews, I can't see, Berkshire Hathaway across the street is my brother's, my nephew's wife works at Berkshire Hathaway. She's got awards for being in the top 3%, I believe. Oh, there is up on the top of that building, there's some, I was telling my brother how they don't bother to do that fancy brickwork anymore. So, and then we just get a street view here. I love the street views too. I love the street views. And zoom out here of the cars, how they're parked angle. And there's just signs here. There's no meters. And I love the black lamp posts across the street. Just, I could make this so easy into Fib Diggity. Except for my view of Fib Diggity is from the end of that car clear up to here would be park, maybe even across the street. I see parkland and then a street, and then, you know, my two-way street would probably take a whole block in Fib Diggity. I'll have to draw that out sometime. So I'm going to close this out. I'm just waiting for my brother to get his hair cut. And I'm using up my camera while I'm doing it. Right here is my car, the black one. So I'm gonna go see what I did. I'll probably edit this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.